Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to tell you about like how to have a interaction with unknown HR people in case if you want to ask any queries or regarding your job search. So here I have made one post with all the necessary information. I hope my screen is visible. See when you are sending a connection request to people, once they accept it, so try to ping them if you feel that they are like they share genuine openings since long time, or if they have worked as a HR, or if they are a operations manager, or if you feel that they can refer you in their company. So here I've written like whenever you're pinging unknown HR people, so regarding your job search, either as a fresher or experienced, so try to follow a certain set of the way you start a conversation, because you are trying to speak with an unknown person. So make sure you never make any spelling errors and try to update these things. So first is greeting a person. So whenever you start up a conversation, try to message this sentence: thank you for connecting, hope you are doing well. So this is really necessary in this. Whenever you're pinging the people, try to add like I am like try to add your name, like I am Shashi, looking for a job change, need your support, please guide me. So in case if you want, you can add looking for job change in supply chain domain. So whichever domain you're interested, you can add that sentence. If you are a fresher, it will come looking for a job. Then try to include, I have clearly shared like many details like what exactly you can share. So I'll just try to read it out for you. So mention like which field you're interested, because there are few people who will be having certain experience but they want to jump into a different field. So it's better to mention which field you're interested and which field you have a prior experience, in case if you have a experience of 4 to 5 years or more than 2 years. Then as many people are in native and different location, add your current and preferred location, add your notice period details in case if you are working, and even you can include in the chat your education details like which year you have passed out. Try to add everything in a crisp and short paragraph, it would definitely help you. And see if they have posted any openings related to your field in their activity in post column. So you can even take a screenshot before having a chat and refer or ask them whether have you posted and do you have any additional opening, do you have any additional details like that, and inform them if you are currently working or not. I have seen a lot of people who don't update that when they left the last company in LinkedIn experience column. So it's better to even include in the LinkedIn chat whether you're working or not, and what was the reason to leave your last firm. And then try to include your current CTC per annum fixed pay. So this is optional, if you want you can try to include, and if not you can inform them people later. Then your notice period, in case if you are working and if you are not in notice period, try to include whether if your notice period is negotiable or not, in case if you have a 60 days or a 90 days notice period. And then even you can include your last designation, which I missed here. So try to include your last designation as well, and include your phone number also in that LinkedIn chat, and the actual reason of job change. This is majorly important, especially I ask my candidates. So try to include like why you want to look for a job, what is the reason, in case if you are working. So this is only for experienced people. So all these points, whatever key points which I have mentioned, try to put it in one 6 lines or 7 lines in a para and add. So whenever you try to when the person is responding in LinkedIn, you can add these sentence, but never try to start a conversation like I am interested, can you refer me, how are you, so and you're from which place. So this is all unnecessary. And try to make sure that when you are pinging any ladies, whoever are HR people, try to ask only the professional related queries, not asking like unnecessary questions. I hope you'll be able to get my point. And in case if a person is trying to correct and if they are responding to you in LinkedIn chat, and if you feel that you are not aware, try to make sure that you learn and make sure that you appreciate the people that, yeah, I'm happy that you have taught. So check the profile, check their about column, their prior post, any recommendations people have given about them, and also check if skills column. And once if you feel that person is genuine and if things are proper, then you can try to approach them and take a help, because you are trying to ask people with unknown HR people. So it's really important. And never pay any money for getting a job or getting a registration fee or anything like that. It's better you try to contact the people who are genuine and try to see what unique content they have given in their profile rather than copy pasting from other page. So 95% you'll be able to see in my profile that I have shared only genuine information. So hope this video is useful. And even people are pinging me sometimes like refer me for a confidential role. So confidential is not a company name, so in case if a person has doesn't want to reveal his company name in front of his connections, they have mentioned as confidential. So, and the major important thing is no spelling errors while you are having a chat with unknown people, and also sentence formation should be proper. It's not only while typing it in LinkedIn chat, it's also when you are speaking or when you're writing a sentence. And one thing which I want to tell you, I usually use short forms to make it crisp and clear. So it's not like voluntarily I do, just to make save some time, I share openings with all shortcut method. So this is what my way of posting job openings. And in case if you feel that any post is really helpful for your friends, take a screenshot of that post and share it to them, so it can help them in a very different way, and it can get spreaded to many people. And whatever videos which I have published, so try to have a check whichever is relevant to you. And if you feel that anyone needs that particular information, you are always welcome to share that video to the other people, or tell them to subscribe and share it to the other people as well, so that the good things will get easily circulated and people will learn something a unique content. Hope this video helps, and I hope I'll end this video. So in case if any more new updates if I get, I'll try to upload it in my channel. Thank you all.